I was in sixth grade in Tallahassee. My dad takes me to the FSU Florida game in 1966. That was the game that Lane Finner made the catch with only a few seconds left against Florida. It was clearly a touchdown catch, and the referee made an incorrect call, and Florida was given the victory. From then on, I was a huge FSU fan, and I never wanted to see the Florida Gators win again. It was always in the back of my mind that FSU would be certainly my choice if I could go there. I wanted to major in accounting, and I did major in accounting. I had a wonderful accounting program. I reflect on great memories on the excellent teaching that I felt and the commitment of the professors and access of the professors. They bring in many people on a regular basis from the business world, which gives the students another opportunity to learn firsthand what business life is all about in different industries. So I went to work for Price Waterhouse in Tampa, and the career was going fine. They transferred me to Atlanta to develop a real estate taxation expertise. And so as fate would have it, I had a client that I kept in Clearwater, a life insurance client that the CEO and chairman of that company called me and said, "Hey, I'm going to start up a mutual fund, and I'd like you to run it." And we got the mutual fund up and running, starting to raise money, and then the life insurance company got bought out. There was a bigger mutual fund company located in St. Petersburg called Templeton Funds. The founder of Templeton, John Templeton, most people would credit him as being one of the top 3 investors of all time. He had made a decision, unbeknownst to me, that they were going to hire a salesperson. They never had salespeople. And they called me and said, "Why don't you come in?" And I was the first salesperson for Templeton Funds. I was not the, quote, typical salesperson. I had an accounting background. I had worked for Price Waterhouse, and that set me apart. So as I had some success out in the field, they asked me to be the sales manager. And then a number of years later, I took on some additional responsibilities. I took on what we call the institutional business. So at the end, I was responsible for all sales and distribution activities for the United States and Canada. When I retired in 2015, assets had grown to nearly $900 billion. And that's very gratifying. That's one measure of success. And it really was a team effort. And that's something I really embraced at Franklin Templeton. People treated each other with respect. I mean, we were, I don't want to say a family, but we felt like a family. We spent so much time together, and we cared about each other. I have to give my wife credit. I was traveling extensively. I bet I was on an airplane at least 40 weeks a year. That's a lot to be away. So our kids are well-adjusted. They're wonderful kids. We have a wonderful family. I couldn't be more proud. And I credit my wife because she was the rock. She was here all the time. Nothing's more important to me, and as my wife and kids, I think, would certainly say, is family. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have that, what do you have? I would love to see all the students have even a greater opportunity, even a greater learning experience. So I want to give back to the university that was so good to me, and I'm thrilled to do it. The College of Business is responsible for my start, and I reflect on it all the time. We should have a bigger endowment. I mean, we need to be a bigger endowment, and we're getting there. I think as we continue to develop, the more awareness is created, we'll get bigger. And so that's something I'm excited about, but I'm also a little frustrated because I just want FSU to be much bigger and have more resources.